Kia, and I'm back with another video, period. I don't know why I always do that. I always look like away from the camera. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, period. If you new here, welcome. Nice to meet me, I know. Yeah. So, I'm nervous. I don't know why. I always do this. Um, Jesus. So I'm back with another video, y'all. And I know. I be taking years to post new videos. But hold on, let me sit down so I could really get into it with y'all real quick, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, child. So let me sit down. Okay. Oh, the merge gonna come over here. So y'all, I'm back, period. And I know I be taking mad long to post new videos or whatever, but I swear, like, life been crazy, okay? It been crazy. And I know I'm not the only one, like, giving the freaking, yeah, we just survived. Because it really do feel like a survival. Like, we done survived through 2020. Like, 2020 was crazy. A lot of freaking, like, truths being revealed and colors being shown and just a lot. So, I look crazy. My eyes are swollen. First of all, let me give y'all a little backstory. Oh well, my hair gonna be flying. I don't care. So, my eyes are freaking swollen. It's cold out here. So, backstory, my eyes are freaking swollen because last night I went out for like drinks and stuff. And you know, a little something happened and I was like really upset. Like, I was so upset. Like, I was so freaking upset. It was ridiculous. I was super upset and I just started crying. And then, you know how, like, when you start crying, you start, like, thinking about all the shit you need to really cry about. And then you just start crying even more. So, yeah, it was one of those. Yeah, life been crazy. So, I'm just, like, gonna give y'all a little life update. As you can see from the title already, I'm just giving a little life update, and I'm gonna talk about a few things. You feel me? Like, I feel like I need to talk about, because maybe I'm not alone, and maybe other people like could relate to me a little bit. So before we get into this video, I'm gonna need y'all to leave a like down below, comment, and make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know every time I post a new video. Alright, alright, we gonna get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is like friends, cause it's really like a topic that I feel like everybody knows about and everybody feels the way I do, and not it's like, I don't know, I feel like not everybody like acknowledges it, and it needs to be acknowledged. Like, I don't really know like what people think a friend is like supposed to be. In my opinion, a friend is just supposed to be like, you know, that person you go talk to about what's troubling you and what's going on with you, and like talk about your relationship. Just basically like be open with you. You feel me? Like, and be able to just relate and talk and just be supportive and I'm sorry, y'all. I be mad shy. But I feel like a friend is just like somebody that's supposed to be like really supportive of, like, you know, what you do. You support them, they support you. No judgment, no like weird energy, no weird vibes and stuff like that. And be able to just like grow with you. And I don't know, like I've lost a lot of friends or people that I thought was my friends, obviously, because we're not friends anymore for, whatever reason. But I don't know, I just feel like everyone that like enters my life like as like a friend is just like really turned out to really not be my friend and what I thought they was, like I don't know. I just feel like friends just don't be as supportive as they should be. They like make excuses for things like as to why they couldn't show up for you and be there for you, and it's just like I don't know. This year, I'm really not trying to be doing that with anybody. Like I'm not trying to be like giving the. I'm done. Basically, like what I'm trying to say, I'm done getting like the end of the stick when it comes to like friendships and relationships and anything that requires like human contact and like I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like I'm done. I'm done doing that. I'm done getting the short end of the stick. I'm done getting like half-ass relationships. I'ma just say it. Like I'm done doing all that. I'm done getting like I'm done supporting people and they don't reciprocate. Like I'm done doing that. Like I'm finished with it, and I feel like y'all could agree. Like we not doing that no more in 2021. Like and another thing Another thing I wanted to touch on was just like, um, I don't know, like I feel like 2020 was like the year of really like just eye opening and like leveling up, like, and I realized like I've been realizing lately like to level up, you really gotta like evaluate a lot of stuff and a lot of people, and when you start to do that, it's like it's kind of sad because you realize that like damn, like these people I love, these people that's close to me, these people that been with me for years, it's like damn, like you can't come with me, and then like when you realize the people that you thought was gonna be there for like when you got rich, when you successful, famous, whatever, like you thinking those people still gonna be by your side, and it's like when you realize that like they can't be, it's like damn. But it's so necessary, like it's so necessary to really evaluate everything, everybody, and yourself included. Like you have to really evaluate these things, like, and and when you come to the realization, it really does hurt, and that's really where I'm at right now. Like friends, family, everybody, like it's so sad, but that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm realizing that a lot of the things that I thought and felt and like a lot of those things are changing, and I'm changing. Like I'm really changing. I'm it's like wow. I'm really like transit. I'm making that step. Like I feel it. I feel it, and it hurts. Like it's like wow, but it's very necessary, and it is what it is. I hope y'all like understand. I hope I'm like keeping y'all, because I hope I'm not losing y'all. I know I be like all over the place sometimes when I talk. But yeah, it really does hurt when you realize like damn, these people can't go with me. And a thing that we do, we try to ignore that. And I do it. You know what I'm saying? I even do it. Like I try to ignore the fact that some people like I really try to ignore the fact that it's like damn, like I have to let these people go, because if I don't, if I don't let these people go, um I'm never gonna like prosper. I'm not that I'm never gonna, is no. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it straight up. I'm never gonna prosper, and I'm never gonna get to that next level, to get to the level where I really want to be, like, and it's just like it does hurt. It does hurt. Like, it's just sad. It's really sad, kind of like, damn, like, I really can't bring these people with me. Like, I really can't bring my family member with me. Like, that family member, I gotta stay behind because they don't have my best intentions. They don't have, like, they just don't have that intention for me that I need and that I deserve. And they just gotta get left. Like, it's so sad. And that's where I'm at right now in life. Like, I feel like a lot of us, like, from the past year, like, some of us haven't, but I feel like a lot of us been like tapping into like the more spiritual side of ourselves from like last year to this year. And I have been, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It is definitely a lot. Like, I can't show y'all where I'm at. I was by the water. It's super cold out here. This is like my safe spot. Like, I come here a lot to just be by myself and be with my thoughts and like just cry a little. I come here to cry. I come here to do everything, really. Um, but yeah, y'all, it's so tapping into like your spirituality. It's like, whew, it's a lot. Like, you get hit with a lot of feelings, a lot of trauma come back up, and it's tough. It's tough, and you really do. I know y'all know the like saying or whatever that like when you're about to like, I'm probably not saying it right, but like when you about to like basically when you're about to go like through your breakthrough, you do get very isolated. You get isolated, like you be by yourself, and some people are better with it. I'm one of the ones that's not. Like, I don't get me wrong, I could be by myself, but being isolated, like, okay, so let me say this. So me, I feel like I've always been isolated. Like, I have friends and I have this and I have that, but I feel lonely a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, loneliness is like, you could feel lonely with a lot of people around you, or you could feel lonely with no people around you. But being like on a journey and on a path, like, you really get really, really isolated, and you start seeing things in everyone for what it really is. Like, you don't see like, oh, my mother that took care of me for my whole life and I love her and da 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 da. You see a grown woman that doesn't have everything together, and it just like, I feel like it like breaks you down a little bit. Like, not break you down, but it brings you just like, it grounds you. I feel like it grounds you, definitely. Like, it's a lot. Like, I hope I say everything in this video, because I be leaving stuff out, because as I'm talking, I'm thinking about like the next thing I want to say. Yeah, but yeah, like, okay, so back to the isolation thing. Like, it's not about like being able to be by yourself. It's like the realization, like, whoa, I really am by myself in this. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the people that don't have like support systems, or like a healthy relationship with someone, a friend or a boyfriend or whatever, it gets tough. But one thing I realized is like, self-love will win every time. every time. Like, you really have to love up on yourself. Like, you really have to think about intensively. Like, you have to think about what makes you happy, and you have to do it for yourself. Like, literally for yourself. Do it for yourself. Go on that date you want to go on by yourself. Go on that trip you want to go on, but everybody is got an excuse as to why they can't go by yourself. I really learned that, and it's okay to be by yourself. It really is, because it's like, it's okay. You really don't need anyone. And I don't want to say you don't need anyone, because everybody needs, everybody needs love. Everybody deserves love, but you really have like all of that love you want. And it's crazy because I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself. Like, all of that like love you want from someone or something, it's like, it's really in you. Like, it's really inside of you. And it takes time, but you gotta realize that statement is true. Like, it really is all in you. Like, you could make yourself so happy. And yeah, like, that's where I am right now. Like, I'm just trying to make myself happy, and I've been doing good. I've been doing good with it. Like, I've been, trying to. Okay, so one thing I started doing was saying, one thing I started doing, I'm gonna turn this way because then I can't see like people when they pass and get nervous. One thing I started doing that's really been helping me and like just making me feel like better about situations is speaking affirmations. Like, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am capable, I am unique, I am loved, I am loving. Like, I've been speaking affirmations to myself every day. I've been doing this like 21-day challenge. I'm probably gonna go further than 21 days because I know myself. Like, I don't really like to be done with stuff until I feel like, okay, like, you dragged it, you're done. But yeah, it has been helping me. Like, it really has been helping me. I think I'm on day 15 now. I started on the new year. So yeah, I found that really helps. Speaking affirmations to yourself, like just doing things by yourself that you like to do, and just being in a company with yourself, like being with your thoughts, listening to them, seeing what they might mean or what they mean to you, like, and because everybody interprets things differently, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I find that really helps, and it's been helping me a lot. Like, it's been helping me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really does change, like, the way you look at yourself and the way you feel about yourself and the way the things you project. Like, when you start feeling good about yourself, it really does show. Like, it really does. Like, because when I first started the affirmations, I was like, okay, whatever, we're gonna see what this do or whatever. Like, but really, you should try to not focus on that. But that focus goes away once you really start doing it every day and stay committed to it. When I first started, I was just like, okay, whatever. But at day 15, I'm like, I really do. I'm starting to believe the things that I'm saying to myself, and it feels really good. It does. It feels really good. But yeah, I find that helps with like confidence and self-esteem for the people that lack it, like me, like myself. You're not alone, okay? Boom, period. But yeah, I just been really doing a lot of like soul searching and trying to find myself. I always say like, oh, I miss the old me and blah blah blah, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's that I miss the old me, or I just want to like bring back some of like I don't know. I think I just, cause I feel like when I was younger, I was a little more. I think it was ignorance. I think I was ignorant as a child, and I be wanting some of that back, cause ignorance really is bliss. Like when you're just naive and ignorant, like nothing really hurts you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really know that you're supposed to feel like a certain way, but you're like, I don't know. I don't really know like how to elaborate. I know what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to like get it across as well as I can. But ignorance really is bliss. Like, and once you get older, like I started getting older, and I started like really just like seeing things for what they are, and seeing people for who they are, and these are people that like I looked up to, like, or people that I was like, that I love, that I care about, and it's just like, whoa, like you don't care about me like how I do, or like what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like it really is a big damn, and it's like, oh wow. Like I wish I could go back to the time, but it's like on one side you be like, damn, I wish I could go back to where I was like naive about you, or like didn't see certain things about you, like. But on the other side, it's like, okay, now I see, like, now I really see what it is, and I see how you feel about me, and I see that you really don't care, and you don't have my best interests at heart, and you are not 100% my friend, or not 100% happy for me, or not 100% worried about me, or don't 100% care about my feelings, or anything that has to do with me. You really, you not 100%. You're not 100%. And for me, it's still a little hard. That's why I feel like I have my little like breakdowns sometimes, because it's like I'm fighting with myself to be like, girl, like you see what type of person this person is, and it's still like it's still something in me that's like so loving and caring and understanding and compassionate, like that I try to like forget about the bad things. It's like you can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could still be that caring, loving, compassionate person, but if you're not receiving it, if it's not being reciprocated, you really have to like remove yourself or that person. Like you have to just be like, listen, like I love you, but you're not giving me what I need. You're not supporting me the way I need you to. You're not checking up on me like how I would like. So, like we just gotta leave this here. We have to leave it where it's at, and it could hurt. It could hurt sometimes. So yeah, that's really where I'm at right now in life. I'm just like, I'm gonna pursue the. Oh my god. Yeah. It's a lot. It's crazy, man. But I hope y'all can relate to me. I don't know. Something was just calling me to do this video today. Because I'm like, maybe, like, somebody can relate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, am I really fucking alone with how I'm feeling? But I know I'm not. Like, I know you guys can relate. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get through it, okay? We gonna get through it, yo. We gonna get through it, you guys. We sure are. It's something else I wanted to talk about. I talked about non-supportive friends, not being able to take people to the next level with you. Like, sometimes I really have trouble with, I have trouble with accepting things. That's more so where I have trouble at. Like, I acknowledge a lot of things, and I realize a lot of things like often, but I really do have like a hard time accepting them. And sometimes not even sometimes, like all the time, you really have to accept things for what they are. Like, you really do, because if you don't, it'll only bring you down more. It'll only bring you down more. Um, I also had like like, I don't know what they call it. I had like an ego strip. Like, my ego got stripped a little bit. Oh my god, it's a squirrel. I hate squirrels. Y'all don't even understand. Nope. No, thank you. Hold on. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna just walk home at this point. So I had like a ego strip the other day. I don't know if that's what they call it, but like, my ego really got stripped the other day. And basically, I feel like in my interpretation, an ego strip is just like, you realize it's like, all of the things that you're worried about and you're stressing about, and all of the things that you letting bring you down really don't matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, half of the things do not matter. And I don't know. It just feels like, wow, like, okay. It's like it's like it's like someone telling you about yourself, like, and certain people could deal with that good, but me, I'm the type of person, I can't really deal with that. Like, I hate for someone to be able to like be like, you're this and you're that, and the reason why you're feeling like that is because it is. And it's like, I don't know. I think I have this problem where I don't like when people feel like, I don't like people knowing me, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like people feeling like they know me to that on that level. I don't know. I have a hard time letting people in, basically, because I gotta use my I statements too. I don't really like letting people in because I don't want to get hurt. It's really loud over here. Oh god, I picked the wrong spot to come. Hold on, y'all. These are these cars. It was kind of quiet over there. I feel like the squirrel is following me at this point. Okay, so let me not forget where I was at with the convo. But yeah, I guess I don't like really letting people in because I don't want anyone to feel like they know me on that level. I don't know. I don't really know what that's about for me. But yeah, I just really had like an ego strip. Like, like, basically any feeling of me feeling like I was better than anybody got stripped. Any feeling I had that any feeling that any feeling that I had got like really stripped. Like, it doesn't matter, basically, like, because it really doesn't. But it is tough, like, when to have an ego strip. It's like, whoa, okay, like, now I gotta like reevaluate a lot of stuff and a lot of things. Realization, the truth. Whew. The truth will really set you free. But it's hard sometimes. The truth is definitely hard sometimes. And not everybody wants to hear it. And I was at a point where I didn't want to hear it. But I definitely got to the point now where it's like, I want the truth. I want people to just be real with me. I want everybody to be real. And I want to be real with myself. I'm working on being real with myself too. Like, you really do have to be real with yourself. Like, you have to be honest with yourself. You can't lie to yourself, because you are like, lying to yourself is like lying to somebody you really care about, and you can't do that. You really can't lie to yourself. You have to like try your best to be honest with yourself. Don't like, just you can't mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've been mistreating myself a lot, but it's okay, because I've came to the realization. And another thing you have to do is forgive yourself. You really do have to forgive yourself, and you do have to forgive others. It's hard. I'm not even sure which one is harder, like forgiving yourself or forgiving somebody else. Like, that's the toughie. That's the freaking toughie, y'all. I don't know what's harder, to forgive yourself or forgive other people. The reason I say that is because to forgive yourself, you have to have a lot of accountability. You have to be very accountable in order to forgive yourself. You have to face a lot of things. You have to admit a lot of things. You got to go back to a lot of things. You have to think about a lot of things from your past that you probably never thought you would want to think about again, ever. And you have to forgive yourself so you could know better and do better and be better for you, so you could be that for other people, you know. Yeah, it's just a lot. This is what's been going on with my life. Like, it's a lot, y'all. That's why I haven't been recording like that. Yeah, but I'm back with y'all. You feel me? This was a good talk. Like, this was a good talk. I needed this. I hope y'all needed this too, so I could be that for you, because I like being that for people. I realize I'm a giver too, and it's pros and cons with being a giver. Like, being a giver is like good. It makes you feel good. Like, not always receiving all the time. You know, it could also be like really bad in a sense, because you give too much at sometimes. Like, sometimes a person could give way too much, and you end up giving to people that really don't deserve it and don't necessarily need it from you, you know. And you start to like spread yourself too thin, like. And a lot of a problem that a lot of people have, in my opinion, and so do I, we give to the wrong people, and it ends up just being bad for us. Like, it just ends up being bad for yourself. Like, when you give to the wrong people, and you give your energy, and you give your time and your love and things like that, it end up being real bad for you in the end, because then you're left feeling empty and lost and hurt and things like that, while the person you just gave your everything to is feeling very much complete and fine with the way they're living. And that's never good, you know. But yeah, excuse me. One thing I learned though, meditation is good. Meditation is great, actually. Like, it's so good to just be with yourself and with your thoughts, and just listen to them. And a lot of people feel like a lot of people feel like meditation is like to just like quiet your mind. It is to quiet your mind because our minds never stop going. But you do have to, I heard someone say this, you have to very much so pay attention to your thoughts. Like you have to pay attention to every thought, because you don't just think things for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to pay attention to your thoughts. Why you thought that, what made you think that, like how to make you feel and stuff like that, so you can move past them. Mental health is very important. It really is, and it's really not something to be played with, because then the next thing you know, you're a parent or you're a grown person and you're still feeling things that you felt when you was my age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I feel like I'll act the way I do. I wanna identify a lot of things like that's wrong with me, because I know it is. Like, it's a lot of repeating things. It's a lot of trauma. It's a lot of things that I want to work on and just work on me, so I could be the best me I can. You know what I'm saying? The happiest me that I can. I'm trying to just work on my happiness and my well-being, and not really focus on like everybody else's for once. This was a good talk, y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I hope I reached somebody out there that really do need to see this, and I hope that I spoke to somebody, like, and not just myself. I hope I really like spoke to somebody. I hope somebody gets me. I hope somebody understands. Like, if you really understand me and what I'm saying and how I'm feeling and my perspective, like, let me know in the comments, because we could talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could talk. Like, we could be little therapists or whatever. Like, we could talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could work through some things together. But yeah, you guys, did I tell y'all this is like my sanctuary right here? It's also, it's so good to have like a safe place, like a safe spot. Like, for me, my safe place is like outside with the nature, with the trees, with the water. Like, I love over here. I don't know. This is definitely my like sanctuary. It's great to have a sanctuary, somewhere you could just undress in a way. Like, not undress, literally take your clothes off, but somewhere you could just undress, like, and just be you, whatever that may be. Like, just be you. For me, this is right here. Like, I'm in my prime right here, in my element. I live in the ghetto, y'all, so don't even don't worry about them sirens. I'm in the ghetto. But yeah, just have like a safe spot. Why I keep saying safe place? Like, what? Like, I got a lisp or something. But yeah, it's always good to just have a safe spot where you can just come and just be you and just let out whatever you need to, whether that be a scream. Sometimes I be wanting to scream. Like, I never did it. But I be wanting to. Like, I want to get to that point where I could just scream and just be like, okay, I'm good now. But yeah, like, just do whatever you want to do. Cry, scream, just talk. Like, just be you and just be with your emotions and just identify them, and why you're feeling that way, like, however you feeling. I'm babbling. I know I'm babbling. But yeah, I hope I really spoke to somebody today, because something was just telling me, like, go record a video, like, go talk about what you need to talk about and get it done. So let me know if y'all like this video in the comments, okay? I'm gonna see y'all in another video. The next video won't be so sad. I thought I was gonna actually cry making this, but I got that out before the video. But let me know in the comments if y'all like this video. If y'all want some more like it, I will be making more like it, because we need to true it is, y'all. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta get our feelings out and know that somebody could relate, and know that I can relate. Like, I really can. I really can. I really can. But yeah, let me know if y'all like this video in a comment. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.